Hi guys, I'm on to do some, what am I on to do? Some ATCs for the swap in Nina's Art Journal Prompts and More group on Facebook, and I need to cut them down, so we need, what is it, 3.5 by 2.5, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's get this done. So that's the 3.5. I didn't cut that properly. I hate going over it again. Yeah, I'll just rip it. That's the 3.5, and I want some at 2.5, which is hard to 2.5 right there. I'm just trying to remember. I think I need two. Is it 2 ATCs for the... Oh, I'll just cut a couple in there. So we've got that one, 2.5. And I might get another one out of there. 2.5. And I've got a piece of, that's 1 3/4. I've got a piece of that left for the next month, which I think are inchies or twinchies. Okay, so I have 4 cut out. I'll just put that back up there. Right. So Nina done a really cool background using inks. I don't have any inks. I've got some dilution sprays, but I just thought I might use watered down acrylic paint, and I might do 2 with the yellow. Use a citrus yellow, and what other one? I might use some red. I haven't used red for a while. So I'm just going to work on 2 to start with. A bit of light on there, I'll come in a bit. Just had the worst coughing fit. I'm so over being sick. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I'm going to use put the yellow down first, and I do have to get some Glad Wrap. Alright, I just went out and got, I use this cheap Coles cling wrap here in Australia. Now, spray bottle, water, and kids have been playing with it, have they? And get a brush, just make that a lot runnier. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just, I might spray my the card as well. I'll spray both of them and just lay that all over the card. And I'll do this one too. I'll do 2. I just hope it works for me. I think it will. Okay, so got that on there, and now I'm just going to grab some cling wrap. This is just for the backgrounds on my ATCs, and use the cling wrap as texture. Did I cut enough or not? No, I have to use the other bit too. Just down here. Just so that I can get some texture going in there, in that background. Okay, so I've got that one done. I'll get a little bit more. Just scrunch that up and see how I go with that one. Okay. Maybe just put a bit more paint on there. It seemed to have dried out a little bit. Okay. So I'm just going to let these dry. I'll wipe that off my table. And that colour was just a citrus yellow that I used. Oh, where did that one come from? Spare bit. And the cardstock I'm using is actually about 400 GSM, so it's quite thick. But I will end up putting another layer on the background. So now I'm just going to get some red, use that one there, out of here, and this is just a cheap craft paint. So put that on the mat and give it a spray, and mix it in so it's nice and runny. Looks more like a pink under these lights. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lift up the sides of my card and just drip it down. I mean, lift up the sides of the cling wrap. And I want it nice and juicy. And I'm going to go around all the sides. And then just press the cling wrap back down and put it aside to dry. So it's going to have some pretty cool texture in there. Alright, so that's that one there done. And do the same with this one here. You want it rather runny. Okay, and then just press the cling wrap back on it. Okay, so that's those two done. I'll wipe that up. They need to, I'm just going to let them dry. So I'll be back. Oh, I've got two more here to do. I might just do another couple, the last two cards while I'm still here. I've got about half an hour before I have to take hubby up to the hospital for his radiation treatment. Now, this colour, let's do dark turquoise, and I might bring a bit of gold in. I don't use gold very often. Okay, so I'll put some the dark turquoise there. And give it a spray and spray my cards too. I've got a bit of yellow on that already, but that's okay. Clean my brush. Okay, mix that in. And just put that on there. It's rather messy, but it's fun messy. It's a fun messy. Okay, and some cling wrap. Let's try the gold. I don't know how this will go, and I'm not even sure if this looks like it might have dried out quite a bit. I'll have a look. Might need a one of these. Yeah, that is so, looks like it's ready to just throw, but I'll try it anyway and see if I can just mix it down with some water. Always find some kind of use with your acrylic paints if they dry up, so add a bit of water or the medium to it. Okay, well that looks pretty good. Mix that one in there. Add a bit more. Okay, let's see how that goes on these. I'll just lift up the side. How that goes. And we'll do this one here. Okay, so got it done. Yay! Alright, we'll press that one back down too. Okay, so I'm going to let them dry. I have to go out now anyway. Take hubby up the hospital. So I'm so pleased I got that done. And I shall come back and finish off the ATCs when these are dry. They should be dry by the time I get back. Okay, I'll see you then. I left these overnight, mainly because the grandkids came to visit. So I'm just going to pull this off now. Oh, so cool. And look at that texture. That is so cool. I love it. So now all I have to do, how'd that one go? Oh, that's not bad. That one turned out pretty good too. So now I just have to find a focal image for them. Decide what I want to put on there. Oh, they look so good and it feels so nice. Okay, so focal image. Okay, I've decided what I'm going to put on for the focal image. I'm just going to use some of these butterfly stickers. They're 3D. Well, that one there's broken, but that's okay. So I've got these two sets here. So I'm going to decide what ones to use. But first, I just grabbed out a few little stamps and I'm just going to stamp them. Didn't I get my black out? I'm just going to stamp them onto a bit of cardboard. And then I've just got another little word from a downloadable, a printable, and that one's laugh. So I'll cut these out as soon as I grab my other big scissors. Okay, so I'm just going to cut round my word. happiness. Now this one here I'm going to actually stick onto another bit of cardboard. And just go around the edges with a black Hosta paint marker on my words. Got those done. So I'll just move those out to the side there, and I'm going to put a butterfly on first. So let me see, I think that one there. Now it has got a sticky back, but I am going to just add a little bit more glue. And this one, I think the black and white. I just love these dimensional butterflies. They're so pretty. Okay, so that's them on there, and with the words I'm just going to use, and putting the words on, I am just going to use a little strip of the puffy tape. And now I'm just going to go around and give those just an edging with the black ink. Okay, so this must have been a real faulty sponge. I know they're cheap, but I've never had one fall apart like this on me before. And because I've messed the back of them up a little bit, sometimes I don't do this, but they're quite messy on the back, especially that one. I'm just going to back them onto some nice black cardboard. Move this out of the road. Oh, sorry. Goodness sake, Wendy. And just use some double-sided tape. I really have to tidy my table up today. So I've got tape on there, and just stick it down. Oh, not there, not there, not there. Okay. Do it this way, I can't see it properly. And just put it on there. Okay, so I'm going to do that with all of them. Just put some tape on and then stick it on the cardboard and then cut it out, and I shall be back. Alright, I have them all stuck down and cut out, and this is what they look like. They are so cool, and I really like that little technique for the border around it, and so simple just to put a sticker on the front. So I use some butterfly stickers. So there's happiness, love, that looks so cool, and cleaned the back of the cards up just by gluing them onto some black cardboard. That's love. Pretty butterfly, dimensional butterfly. Oh, that was laugh, not love. And the love one looks so cool. Okay, so there's, I'll use, I'm not sure if you had to have 1 or 2 ATCs for the swap in Nana's group, but I've got 4 done. Okay, thanks everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you go and make some ATCs for yourself. The easy way, putting stickers on with a little background. And I'd love to know what you thought of my ATCs in my comment section. Okay, I'll catch you later. You all have a great day. Bye bye.